mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.
Nigga talking that shit.
Damn, man, that nigga is very violent.
Yeah.
Man, you cut that shit off. God damn, man. You gonna start a fight around this?
Hell yeah, with that nigga.
God damn, man. Welcome to Wordplay episode 12.
What up?
My bad, Wordplay, the podcast. We don't want to get y'all confused.
For real.
But we started with the Tekashi 69. I ain't gonna fuck his name up no more. You know what I mean? He feel like everybody clout chasing. But we started with his music. Oh, before we even get into all that, I'm your host, Dre Parker.
What up, though? I'm your boy, Big J.
So my co-host, Big J. Big things out here, literally. Fat Boys are back. Hashtag Wordplay the podcast. Hashtag episode 12. I want to get it. Like, we're going to start off. We just going to go right into it. We started out with the 69 dude, the music, because we're going to get right into it. I don't know if y'all know he had an interview today.
With the Breakfast Club.
With the Breakfast Club. Or we can just call them the club because they on the downward spiral.
Man.
Call them the club, fuck it.
I give them niggas they respect. They the Breakfast Club for now.
All right, they the Breakfast Club until they gonna become
Envy kind of like kicking that shit off to make it they about to be the club in a minute. So
the club, yeah. But he was on there today. I never seen an interview with this dude until today. Ever.
I watched the one with him in Academics.
And that's his homeboy. It's a different vibe.
No, that was before. That's when they first met.
Oh, okay. But if y'all didn't listen to it or even watch it, I don't know how many views it got, but this motherfucker was so arrogant. He basically telling them like his interview is gonna be the biggest, just because everybody, you know,
they on this nutsack right now.
What he kept saying: boom, blood, and let my nuts hang.
Yeah,
that was his three things. You got to listen to the interview, bro. Like, first off, like what I noticed, you know, about this young blood, is he wasn't letting Charlamagne get in shit.
What you mean, like the
like,
jokes?
Nigga, he was not having his fuckery.
Yeah,
like he was like it got to the point where he was not even saying his name. He was like this guy or this nigga right here.
You know what though? I think a lot of that shit, a lot of that animosity came for because you know Charlamagne and what's her name, Ack ain't cool right now.
Okay.
So it probably came from that because you know what I'm saying, Ack probably told him like that nigga gonna go up there and try to, you know what I'm saying, say some off the wall shit and try to throw you off.
Right. I mean, but if you watch the Breakfast Club, you know how Charlamagne do, especially when it comes to the new rappers, especially if they ain't got no big homies up there.
Yeah, but you know, Academic probably put a battery in his back, like nigga, go in there because that nigga gonna be trying to dog you and shit, bro. Don't let that nigga do you like that. Just because they ain't
it got to a pissing match at first, like in between in the middle of it, like it got like he was talking about everything that he done, and then Charlamagne was like, "Shit, our show syndicated. I'm a number one best-selling author." I'm like, "Wait a minute, fam."
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, you looking crazy, bro. You trying to go at this young nigga with your resume?
He doing the same thing Envy did with going at Deezus and Mero. Made himself look stupid because you ain't gotta do all that.
He did. And I'm glad we talking about this now because shouts out to the Joe Budden podcast because I already know that they're going to talk about this shit as well. So
everybody is.
So I got to at Joe Budden like, bro, check this shit out first. You know what I'm saying? Before you even, you know what I mean, listen to your shit.
Yeah, get the right takes.
Yeah, right. But y'all got to check this interview out. Like, I mean, it was so many elements that I can pull from, you know, of everything that he was saying because I feel like he's somewhat like he had I ain't gonna say a fucked up life because we all done been through shit. Yeah. But I feel like he does have a story. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, it kind of shapes the way he is now. Other than the rainbow hair and the Skittle mouth.
What you mean? As far as what?
Like when he was saying that he I guess dropped out of school in like the 8th grade or some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? You know, had to kind of become a man like early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all kind of got that story.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, well, not the same exact story, but
yeah, it could be just like Pop's not in the home or, you know what I'm saying, single mom or whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
on that note, like, I respect him trying to get it. But, you know, one thing I felt, and I want to know, do you agree? They was basically telling him that his actions will kind of cut his career short. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like Like with the whole social media and him telling motherfuckers to suck his dick and not checking in. Do you feel like that's something that would cut his career short?
Yeah, I think so. Only because it's gonna be hard to move around now. But
he's still moving around though.
Is he really though? He can't go on the West Coast. He can't go to Texas.
He's obviously saying this is places that he goes.
But what I'm saying is when he went, that's where the altercation started from.
Right.
And then he hasn't been back. I want to see him go on this tour again now after all this shit then popped off.
Right.
Because now he really can't go there. He can't go to California. He can't go to fucking Texas. Because those niggas is not letting it go. Because before, like, did you see when he explained the story with Jay Prince Jr.?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all don't, we're going to give you a little background if y'all didn't see it.
Yeah.
So basically, he had a show in Houston. Some world star hip hop shit. And he claims that he saw Jay Prince Jr. in the sneaker store.
Yeah, earlier that day.
And, you know, Jay Prince Jr. came in. He didn't buy shit. Basically, you know, he had the space and the time
to approach the nigga.
To approach him and address whatever issues that he had with him. And he didn't. And then cut to the show. He basically was saying that Jay Prince Jr. was on the stage kind of like waiting on him.
Yeah.
To come on the stage with a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. And he left there, like, you know, he showed up and then he left because he felt like he was not safe.
Yeah.
Was it like...
So I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
As far as he showing up to the show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He going on stage.
I already know where you're going with it, but go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, ask your question. Because I already know what you about to ask me. So I'm already prepared for it, but go ahead.
So he going on stage, you know what I'm saying? And he's supposed to be performing.
Right.
Okay, nah, I got an even better question than that. Because I had a different question, but I got you.
Okay.
Him seeing him in the shoe store and them saying, he's saying, what up?
Okay.
Isn't that ain't that a check-in?
Not necessarily.
So what is a check-in? Is a check-in giving you some bread or setting up some opportunities for us to make some money?
Checking in is basically when you touch down in whatever state or, you know, country or whatever, and usually every city got like a big homie there.
Yeah.
That kind of run shit on the underground shit where it's more like hip hop politics. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And you check in by like, you know, because this is the motherfucker that can make sure that you moving around and you getting everything that you need. It's just politics.
But look, these is the people that's banning him. The OGs is not the one that's banning him. The niggas who saying he can't come back is Jay Prince Jr. and them. And he met him earlier in the store. Right. So as far as me coming in, showing you love, saying what up, that's checking in. So is checking in really giving you money or setting up an opportunity for us to make some money together? Is that what checking in is? Because if you the big homie in that city and I come to that city and we meet at the shoe store and we say what up and chop it up and then keep it moving, then it shouldn't be nothing else after that.
But he was saying that it wasn't like we met at a shoe store. It was I was going to the shoe store and my man's pulled up.
So even if then the introductions have been made, we said what's up.
We said what's up. You know what I mean? We got acquainted. So I don't even know where the issue would even go.
That's what I'm saying. Like it don't make sense.
Yeah, it don't.
It's kind of like feed into what he's saying. They clout chasing.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to muscle him. But what I do feel though, I feel like you attract bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that it's the same way as that famous for dumb shit. Because like don't get me wrong, I would never take nothing away from this young man. I would never say that this young man is not talented.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Because I don't know his, you know, how he, you know, gets his inspiration or how he picks beats and how he put records together. So I don't know. But what I do know is the reason why he is famous is because of the bullshit. It's because of the whole goldfish, you know, scenario when it comes to marketing, you want to stand out.
Yeah.
So with the rainbow hair and the skittle mouth and the way he raps, nobody raps like that no more. Yeah. Like, you know, Charlamagne said, you sound like 1995, 96.
Yeah, he just sounded aggressive, bro.
Very aggressive. So that type of rap don't even exist right now. Yeah. And you kind of like polished off you know what I'm saying, something that's old and brought it back. Mm-hmm. So, and you stand out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, you know, is he dope of an artist or is he famous because of all the controversy that comes with him?
I think he dope as an artist as far as the industry standards and the kids, because not only is he like going viral, this nigga is charting billboards.
Yeah.
And so if the music wasn't there, he wouldn't be charting billboards, because there's a lot of niggas that's just viral. So by him doing both, it's something there. It's just it's overshadowed by, like, the music is overshadowed by the antics.
Controversy.
It's just the antics, period. Him going around saying ain't nobody gonna touch me. Him just making bold ass statements that he
definitely making some bold ass statements.
Even when they tried to call him on the, he saying he the hottest nigga in New York.
No, he said he's the king of New York.
Yeah, I know that's what the claims that he's saying, but he didn't say that on the Breakfast Club. He said he the hottest artist in New York.
Facts.
So they said no, Cardi B is the hottest, and that's what he was saying. He said, I fuck with Cardi B, but she ain't hotter than me, nigga. I'm out here in these streets, like all my shit charting since I came out.
Right.
He was like he told Charlamagne, was like, well, she dropped 2 mixtapes and then Bodak Yellow. He was like, say that again. He said my first mixtape I dropped went, like, it charted. It was on the top 100. So, nigga, fuck all that. I'm the king. So I understand what he's saying.
So if y'all, like I said, y'all gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? But he was putting up his resume. It even made Charlamagne put up his resume, which I felt like that was some goofy ass shit. Like, bro, like, you on a different level from this guy. Like, this nigga, he's the nigga that at some point he has to come and see you.
You know what it is? I feel like the young boy, he kind of baited him into some shit without even knowing it. Because he just, like, he played his card. He said some bold ass shit, and he wanted to see how this nigga gonna react to it. And he reacted in the wrong way. Because he could have just said, okay, you know what I'm saying, you got it, but... Or he could have just, like, it wasn't even nothing that he had to really explain. But he was like, I think the nigga said something like, well, this gonna be the highest, like, episode because I'm the shit, basically. I'm like, y'all ain't really... He was like, I'm syndicated all over here. I'm executive producing shows. Like, nigga, all you have to do is say, oh, okay, I see you. And keep it moving, because we know what you do.
Because we know what you do. That's why I he did bait him. Well, it felt it. But
he was. I don't think he's smart. I don't think he's smart enough to bait him on purpose.
You don't think so?
No, bro. I feel like he fell into that shit.
I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot of these artists, and I mean a lot of these artists, I think, we overread the whole real nigga, trap nigga, that whole thing. A lot of these niggas, bro, is very, very intelligent, especially when it comes to business.
Oh, I'm not saying he ain't smart, but what I'm saying is you can kind of tell by, I don't really listen to what people say about him and all that shit. I listen to how he talk.
Right.
And I listen to him, and, like,
he talk like a young nigga.
Yeah, bro.
He talk like his vocabulary ain't all the way there. Cause he used the same boom, blood.
And, it seemed like he just learning English, bro. Not even trying to be funny, but it seemed like he, like, special English is not his first language.
We could say special ed, LD.
No, nigga, no. I'm just saying. It sounded like he fresh off the boat. That's what it sounded like, nigga. He fresh off the boat.